Las Cruces. Well, let me get this. I had that on Zoom. Let's get that off of Zoom so it's quite not as shaky. Anyway, we're gonna give this place. If you have to stay somewhere, it would be good for that, and that's about it. Freeway noise was freeway noise. Not, I've heard worse, but then again, nobody's traveling. So probably when the pandemic's over, this is be very noisy. And campsite, even though a lot of nice rigs are parked in here, the campsite is okay. Let me show you what's bad about it. I didn't even try to drain my sewer pipe because it's higher. I mean, it'd be a bitch to get that over there. I might have to try it though. But I don't know why they put the sewers up high. They need them low so you can drain into them. We'll give that a try, but we won't stay here again. We're out of here as soon as we can get ready. That's my review on this campsite. It was okay, I guess. But for 60 bucks, I wouldn't stay here. Well, yesterday we crossed over into New Mexico. And we found, as you've seen in the video earlier, there was nothing to film here. We got all the way to Las Cruces. And there was nothing opening around here. They're taking this very seriously, and so are we. We're trying to stay as far away as we can from everybody. But then they bring you a key to their dang lock and tell you to, here, hand that to you. So then we got to go in the house, sanitize everything again because they had to give us a key to lock up the power box, which is ridiculous. Anyway, we won't stay here again, and that video, you've seen that too. But we're going to go today, we're going to go up through here on Highway 70, turn off there a little bit, then it's probably still Highway 70 even though it says 54. Going to go up this way and through here. We wanted to go through here, and then I checked out the roads. They don't look that great. They're narrower and windy. So we're going to go through this national park up here. We also are going to hit White Sands. But then we're going to go over here. We're going to go around Roswell and end up in this area at a campground. Now, we don't know how long we're going to stay there. It depends how much it is and how nice it is. So, that's today's adventures.
Well, on the other side of that hill is Las Cruces. We stopped here to just take a little break. We ain't been on the road very long, but coffee got to us. But boy, that's a heck of a mountain coming up through there. Long, steep pass. But it's really, the mountains, let's see if I can zoom in on them. They were really cool on the other side. Right towards the light, we couldn't, the light source was behind them, so we couldn't take them. They're really raggedy looking on the other side. Pretty cool. So we're going up here, next stop will be the White Sands. Up here, down that road, 20 miles I think it is. There's a sign up here on something about this little pull-off. Somebody and their son did something. Let's go check it out. Oh, the disappearance of Albert J. Fountain and his son Henry.
Disappearance of Albert J. Fountain and his son Henry. Albert Jennings Fountain was a Civil War veteran, New Mexico legislator, and prominent lawyer. On February 1st, 1896, Fountain and his 8-year-old son Henry were traveling home to Mesilla from Lincoln. They carried grand jury indictments against cattle rustlers. Both disappeared at Chalk Hill, and their bodies were never found. In 1899, Oliver Lee and James Gilliland were tried for their murder. Both were acquitted.
Right here. Oh, I'm going to show you this. These states, Arizona especially, is just trashy, trashy, trashy. I mean, look at the trash. It's a lot of it. Warning, this property is protected by video surveillance. Where the hell's a camera out here?
No dumping. Look at all the trash.
They don't know where their camera is. Oh, they're lying, trying to keep people from dumping their trash. I don't know where the camera would be.
Wow.
I don't see it, but I see a lot of trash. Anyway, we're on to White Sands now. Well, we made it to White Dunes. Well, you know it's a national park, right? So you know it's gonna be closed. Yep. White Sands National Park. We were hoping you could at least drive in there, but you can't even drive into the place. But there it is, right off of 70. So, like I said, we're going to show you the things that are open and closed. Guess what? Haven't showed you anything open yet, have we? All right, we're going to go down there a little ways, and hopefully we go around through them mountains, not over it. But that's about all we can show you of White Sands. That's the only White Sands you see unless you go in there. If you're headed the other way, if you're headed south, we're headed north. You can pull over down there a little ways past here. There's some white sand you can go kick around in. Right off the side of the road, look like people are stopping there and stealing it. But I'm sure they got plenty. So we're gonna get back on the road. White Sands, big truck. And we're out of here. Oh, I guess we're taking a video. Didn't want to take a video, but we did. There's the pickup. There's the nut. Now you know how big it is. Yes, we stopped at a big nut. It's hard to find anything open, but we found this. It was a great little place. Had ice cream and lots of different flavors of pistachio. And yes, we partook in those. I ate a whole bag almost on the way down the road. They had all kinds of stuff in there, from honey to what's that? Taffy, saltwater taffy. They had that there. All kinds of souvenirs you could buy, shot glasses, hats. They had this cool old car in there too. I don't know what it was representing, but it was in there. I don't even know what it is. What is it, guys? Tell me. Lots of stuff in there, but Vicky wouldn't let me buy any more t-shirts. And we were wearing our masks. We were practicing safe shopping, but I did buy a decal. Oh boy. You notice we changed the camera around. I got tired of taking a picture of my steering wheel. And as you can see out front, oh heck, we can pass this guy if I keep going. Come on.
Too late now.
Come on. Don't got the power to get around him. We're running this thing in standard and it's not got a lot of power. Get her going.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
I got a second seat driver today. She's been telling me how to drive all along. I don't see where this is ending there, Vicky, so we're gonna try it.
It's because he messes with things all the time. He's constantly talking on his CB and, you know, instead of paying attention to the road.
I don't even have no idea what you're talking about, girl. This snarl out.
He's pulling over so we can go around.
It's still wide enough. We can make it, guys. Only 55. recording. Well, you've seen it. We passed it. We followed that thing for 10, 15, long ways.
Yeah.
But look at the trees, guys. Look at the trees. Finally. Where are we anyway? What's this? We're in a...
We are near Mescalero, New Mexico. Heading to Roswell.
Oh, you told them where we were going.
Oh no.
Anyway, that guy was doing the best he could. We were in no hurry. Well, when we hit the double lane here, as you can see, I punched it and nothing. We're running this in standard mode. 2 clicks and 9 grains, 150 horsepower. We think that's what's our problem with everything getting tore up on here. We just, let's lift that up. Turn him down a bit. Okay. CB's in there, by the way. We were listening to them guys to find out when we can pass them. Back to the horsepower thing. We think that's what's tearing up the truck. It just ain't made for that kind of horsepower, so... Oh, look who's up. Hi, Hank.
Hi, Anchor. He wants a treat.
And we're about 87 miles away from where we're going. And by the way, I hope you enjoyed the biggest nut. You've seen that by now.
He's the biggest nut.
Guys, I put up with this all day long. I have to put up with that all day long. We also stopped at the White Sands. Nothing to see there. But anyway, I guess that's all I got to say right now, because that's going to be a lot of minutes now. How many minutes did we already record?
3, 4 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
4 minutes.
Uh-oh. Downhill. I don't want you to watch this. Go ahead and shut it off. I don't want to watch me pucker. Different terrain once again. Nice road though, that's for sure. They had a sign down there. They paid a lot of money for this sign. Just got completed this year. Pretty nice. But Vicky had wisdom strike upon her. And I want her to tell you this again. This was wisdom.
Oh, go away.
Come on, give me the wisdom. All right, here we go.
I don't want to give you the wisdom.
Give me the wisdom.
Oh.
Come on, what was it?
I said our views are shaped by the times we grow up in.
Wow, that's deep. That is so deep.
For you it is. Go away.
All right, we're going up a hill. Truck's running fine. We're only about 40 miles from our destination today. So, more later. But we've lost our trees. We're out of the forest. We're out of the woods. That was Lincoln Forest, wasn't it? Lincoln
Yes,
National
Lincoln
Forest.
National.
All right, well, this is where we are now, guys. More later. Oh, I missed the power. I don't want to put it up there. Don't tear something out. Hey, guys. Well, we made it here. It's called Midway RV. And did you guess it? I put a big hint on the last one. Do you remember the picture of the guy? What was his name? What show did he play in? Think about it. Yep, Dexter. We're in Dexter, New Mexico. Right up that way, over my shoulder, is Roswell. We're going to go explore that tomorrow. We tried to find stuff today, but pandemic shut down everything. We were going to go to the Billy the Kid Museum. Here's the picture for that. And it was closed. Then we was going to go to, we drove on down the road. We wanted to go check out Fox Cave. It was closed. I didn't even take either one of these pictures because it was closed. We couldn't even pull into the Fox Cave deal. And so anyway, we just kept on going. So this is where we're at, and most of these places they're full. If they got any people in them at all, they're people that ain't going nowhere. I think them people there are traveling, but they don't have sewer hookup here. So they said, just drain it on the grass. So that's what we're doing. We're draining the gray water on the grass. Oh, hi, little bird. But anyway, we didn't get those. This might be the ending of this one, because I think we're going to go into town and film. But I'm going to film, put all that stuff on Roswell for tomorrow. It's hot here. It's 101. So we're not out of the heat yet. But then tomorrow it drops down to 75 here, and then in the 80s for a time period on. But we'll be gone. So anyway, that's the end of today's. Hey, we're looking for places. You did see the big nut, right? Okay. Y'all have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's getting windy. Matter of fact, one of the reasons we ain't moving tomorrow, 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're staying in the house. We're gonna go do some sightseeing, but they told us everything in town's closed too. So we'll get some pictures of the outside of the buildings and stuff. That's all we're gonna be able to do, guys. I'm doing my best. Subscribe, follow, thumbs up, and a comment. See you later.